What's up everybody, welcome back to Cilinix Crypto. Hope you're all doing great and welcome to this new video on SUI, which has had some bearish momentum overnight. So that's what we're going to be talking about in this video. And just in general, we'll talk about what to expect. I mean, the main assumption was, and also my assumption was, that SUI had found its consolidation range, right? So we're now analyzing on the 4-hour time frame. It's the first time I can do that we have kind of found a consolidation right here between 1.02, 1.04 and 1.23 and 1.25. But what we actually got, and you can also see that for Bitcoin, is we got some fundamental moves, right? If you take a look at SUI right now, for example, on CoinMarketCap, these moves are not normal market moves. They're sell-offs, all right? Moves like this, where in the matter of 5 minutes, $20 million is sold. That's not retail, that's institutions. And with SUI, there's some other things going on, which we'll talk about in this video, which are kind of red flags. We all know that a huge amount of the supply actually goes to the VCs and all of the investors behind SUI. I should have done my research on that, but I'm not sure if they already have access to some of those coins, or whether the vesting was locked, or there was some sort of a cliff before the vesting. So I'm not sure, but it does seem like some major players are dumping SUI. Perhaps they just bought in the beginning, but that just is the situation. I do have my ideas of why that is happening, but we will talk about that in the rest of this video. Before we get into that, if you want to receive daily trading signals from me, check out the links down in the description or in the pinned comment, and there you will find instructions on how to join. Now onto SUI. So the thing is, what I'm kind of worried about, and what's kind of a red flag in my book, is that SUI right now is very weak. The daily active addresses are under 1,000, which I'm almost doubting whether this is actually accurate data. I really am. Daily transaction blocks have also dropped down massively, and the total value locked is pretty stable, but it's pretty low as well. So it's yeah, I'm very much doubting whether those daily active addresses are correct. But altogether, the network is not performing as well as I think it should be after all of the investments it has gotten. So perhaps that's one of the reasons why we are bearish like this. Apart from that, we also there's just not a lot of buying pressure for SUI yet. It's not as hyped. It's not a lot of people are interested in it. And then when you get a sell-off like we did last night and the last couple of hours, you get something like this. That's just what happens. So for now, the main thing we're trying to do with SUI is to find some sort of a range, some sort of a new consolidation. So what we're doing is we're going to find support. We're going to get up to that level again around, well, let's say around $1.01 and $1.04. That's now we're going up there. But then the big question is, like, there's a possibility that we'll get up there and that we'll easily break above that again. And then we're just consolidating between 1.1 and $1. Let's keep it at that. All right, so then we're pretty fine. Then we'll just consolidate. And I still think that at some point of time in the next months, SUI will rally. All right, so then we're fine. We're a little bit less fine. Like right now, we found support at around the level around 95 cents. If we now get up to $1 and $1.02 kind of, and we drop back down to that level, well, then we'll hold that level for a little bit longer, but then there's still the risk of dropping down lower towards 90 cents and perhaps even 85 cents. So that would be a little bit, well, obviously more bearish, but also that would open the doors to a sustained bearish momentum, which would be devastating, I think, for SUI. So we'll still have to see. Right now, it really depends on how we react to that $1.04 level. If we can break above that, great. If we find resistance, then not so great. And there's a potential to drop down as low as 90 cents and perhaps even 85, depending on also the FOMC minutes tonight. So I will keep you updated on SUI. For now, that's a little bit of a preview of what's about to come and what to look out for. But if you do have any questions for now, let me know down in the comments, and take care. Bye.